I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. More of those wretched things. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Maybe I need more pockets.
Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this'll be a short fight. On my way.
Still breathing, despite everything. Well, so much for peace.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
can't afford to stay idle.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs. Nothing. The box doesn't yield.
No one stopped me yet. Still alive, so that's progress. Footprints. There may be even more that survived the crash.
What's going on with that
room?
Worth checking for the slide, maybe.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly. I was plummeting to certain death. I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware it's a process known as ceramorpho? You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
You seem to know enough about our condition.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the... We're most certainly going to need a healer. And soon, too. Oh, but it was an act of foresight.
There. A mind flare. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
All right, what now?
approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate. You should be whipped. It's possessing your mind. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Hurry! I've there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? I was hoping for a cut. I saw you on the ship. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, and you... All right.
What's next?
Need something?
What's next, I wonder? Broken. Must have been here a while. You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad.
So let's leave it.
And let the goblins have it? No. We take it to the grove.
Good move.
Can't give up. Onward.
Hungry for the slaughter. Outmaneuver them.
I won't give in. With haste.
Indeed.
Let's finish this.
Can you feel death's cold grip? Don't linger.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
With ease.
Let's end this.
Come on, can't stay idle. Breathe deep and move.
Enough, Dawn. Get me down.
Slow to respond. Enough gawking. Get me down. Never. You try, my...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Take your...
Enough dawdling. Get me down.
Seems simple enough.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled, but the longer... My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me. It is many things. A hatchery. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gate tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification. You may as well say the cure I offer will suffice. It makes space, and my might is yours.
If I must.
Ready for... You have made an ally from Creche Kalir. Few know such fortune. Come, a creche must...
Can't give up now.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those... Must we? No harm. Easier's often less interesting. Say for a moment that I was. Do you think your blunt approach would get me to confess? Good. I like you. And you did save my life. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? You're not the kind of And I haven't forgotten the... I suppose we'd go our separate... Perhaps. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not... Must I? Find a way... I'm not too hopeful that a Gith creche will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind. My faith protects me.
No one back home will ever believe this.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss!
What's this then? Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Well, come on, you lot.
Second.
Nobody.
It would have been quicker to kill them.
There's something underneath here.
Have you, Gibblebuck? Everything all right out there? Yeah? I've got plenty more friends.
I applaud your taste.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.